Okay, boys. The second activity we are going to learn about the characters of the plants. Mainly the plants are mainly in our surrounding plants are mainly two types. That are dicot plants and monocot plants. And with the help of some characters, we are identifying which are dicots and which are monocots. And few of your friends and brothers brought here some plants. You can come and show these plants brought by your friends. Now, with the help of these characters, we have to identify which are monocots and which are dicots. Okay. See. In the sixth class, you learn the characters of plants. And tell me, this is the part. What we call this part? Roots. And this is a stem. For the roots, we are seeing stems, and these are all branches. And this one is the important part for photosynthesis. This one is what? Leaves. Okay. And see. By seeing these characters, we identify that which are monocot and which are dicot plants. See, you can observe the roots. Now we have to observe the roots. In these roots, we are seeing that one root is bigger. The size is bigger and the length is also bigger. Compared to all other roots, one root having big structure. With respect to its size. And with respect to length and size, it is showing some difference. Are you noticing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And remaining roots are coming from sides, lateral sides. It means main roots producing lateral roots, side roots. Main root is bigger and lateral roots, side roots are smaller. Are you noticing that?
Yes, sir.
And this is if we see this kind of root arrangement, it is known as which roots? It is known as tap roots. Okay, na? This kind of root is tap root. This is serial number 1. If this plant name we don't know, we have to write it A plant. We take this plant, we are representing with A letter, and we have to measure. We have to just now we saw that one root is bigger and remaining roots are smaller. That's why this root is this type of root system is which root system is tap root. This is the tap root system. Okay, here I am writing tap root. This plant A plant contain tap roots. And next, length of the stem. We have to measure the length of the stem. We are seeing the characteristics of the plant now. We are observing characteristic of the plants and measure the length of the stem. Here, up to here, root. This we have to measure length of the stem. Pass it. Vertical. Why are putting out horizontal?
40 centimeters.
35. How many centimeters?
35.
35 centimeters. Length of the stem is 35 centimeters. And length between nodes. You have to understand that what is nodes. See, I am showing you nodes where new branches are arising. The particular area is known as node. Here new branches are arising. Here this is node and this is also a node. And easily you will notice in the sugarcane stem. In the sugarcane stem, you will easily identify the nodes. The sugarcane, where we easily break into parts, different parts, equal parts. That particular area is known as node. Okay. See, for example, if this is a sugarcane plant, here we are seeing this kind of arrangements. All these are what? Nodes. This is node. This is called as node. And this one is internode. It is what? Internode. Node, internode. Got it? Node, internode. And every plant, it can have nodes and internodes. You can see here, this plant easily you are you are observing nodes and internodes. Are you seeing nodes and internodes in this plant? Here. Somewhat somewhat projections and some different arrangement we are seeing that are called as nodes here. Somewhat spelling we are seeing na. కొంచెం స్పెల్లింగ్ చూస్తా ఉన్నాం, కొంచెం లావుగా చూస్తా ఉన్నాం, బల్జెస్ మనం చూస్తా ఉన్నాం. ఇయర్ నోడ్ and where new branches are coming, here also node is there. The node region only new branches comes. Here node is there, here also node is there, here is also node. Not only this, nana, every plant it can contain nodes and internodes. Here also we are seeing nodes, clearly here we are noticing node. The node, where node is arranged in that region, we are seeing a different color. Are you seeing different color where nodes are arranging?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, here node. Also we are seeing clearly nodes, nana, here. See node. Are you able to identify?
Yes, sir.
Node. Here, this is also node. And how many nodes this plant contain? You can count it and tell me how many nodes this plant contain and how many nodes this plant contain. You can tell. Count it and tell. How many nodes this plant contain? You can count it and tell. Huh? 25. Length nodes are 25. Nodes are 25. But we have to measure length between nodes. One node, another node. What is the length in between two nodes? In between two nodes, what is the length you have to measure?
2 centimeters.
2 centimeters. Okay, length between nodes 2 centimeters. And venation. How veins are arranged in the leaf, that is known as venation. What is that? Yeah. Already we discussed na venation types. We discussed in our previous class. In that leaf, which type of venation you are saying? Reticulate venation. So venation type is reticulate venation. Reticulate venation. And next one, flower singular cluster. It means group. Flower singular group. Any flower there? Okay. See, in this plant we are seeing only one flower we are seeing. If this not term flower, yeah, group of flowers only seeing. From the flower only fruit will come, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay, these are the fruits. Without flower, is any possibility is there? Fruit comes? No. So flower only change into fruit. The flower ovary change into fruit, na? That's why here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flowers are there. See, actually this plant having no flowers, but we know that while playing in the ground, you may saw so many plants, this kind of plants. All these plants having flowers, those flowers also not in single, they are group. Okay, group. So group flowers we are observing this plant group. Number of sepals. Okay, number of sepals. See, the parts of the flower. If you know the parts of the flower, the colored part, these colored parts are called as petals. These are the petals. But the greenish color parts which are down to the petals, these are called as sepals. Now you can count it, how many sepals are there in this plant, and you can count it how many. Five. Okay. In that plant we are seeing 5 sepals. Number of sepals are 5. Okay, that is the B plant sepals, nana. That is B plant sepals, and the flower is not available in the A plant. That's why we are not counting. Is possible? The counting is not possible. The flower is not available to that plant. And tap root system or fibrate root system. Already written. This is tap root system. Now I am giving these plants are you, and you have to notice it, and you have to write the characteristic of the plant. And see, actually this is having taproot system, and having a reticulate venation, having taproot system and having reticulate venation. These are the important characteristics of which plants, Nana? Dicot plants. Okay, these are the important characteristic of dicot plants. Dicot plants. Dicot plants, all the dicot plants, mostly the dicot plants having reticulate venation and taproot system. And in the previous class, I already told you that the seeds we can easily break into two equal halves in the dicot plants. Okay, that are the characters. And the monocot plant, and now I am giving monocot plant. Monocot plant. Now you observe the characteristic of the monocot plant. This is a grass plant. Which plant is this? Grass. Now you can observe the grass plant characters, and you have to tell me what you observe. Take one. Observe it. How the leaves, how the roots, and which type of variation we are seeing in the leaves, which type we are observing. We can try to find it. Nana, now we can observe it. Name of the plant, grass. Name of the plant is what? Grass. What is grass? Name of the plant is grass. You have to fill the bee plant. You have to fill the bee plant. The bee plant I will provide later. This is a grass. See, the third plant is grass. Length of the stem. You have to measure the length of the stem. 5.5. 5.5. You can measure this plant as well. Where is yours? Sir. Yeah, this one is 5.5. This plant length, this plant stem length is 5.5 centimeter on that plant length. Other than the length between nodes. Are you seeing any nodes? Are you seeing any nodes in this plant? Nodes observation are. Okay, here one node is there, na? Here one is node is there. See, yes, sir. A different structure we are noticing. Na? Node is there, and okay, more. Only one node. But some grass plants which are spread. Not so. One node. And venation. You can observe venation. Parallel venation. Parallel venation. We are seeing parallel venation. Flower similar group. Just you can imagine the grass flower. It may come similar group. It comes in group. Grass flowers comes in group, not in single. Number of cycles, the flower is not available. That's why we are not able to count. And the root system type is which root system is that? Fibrous root. Fibrous root. See here, one root is bigger, remaining root all are smaller. And here most roots are same in size. Most roots are same in size, and most of the roots that are coming from the bottom of the stem. All the roots coming from the bottom of the stem. Most of the roots coming from the bottom of the stem. But here the main root coming from the bottom of the stem, and remaining roots are attached to the main root. So that's why this kind of arrangement is known as taproot, and this kind of arrangement root arrangement is known as fibrous root. And I will give you some plants for each row. We have to find. We have to see the characters of the plants. Observe the characters of the plants. Me. Start.